Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're looking at the AL Cy Young Award. We're going to make some predictions. What I want you guys to do in the comment section below, let me know who you think is going to win the AL Cy Young. I'd be interested to hear. Okay, so for me, I think it comes down to a couple of guys. I think you've got Blake Snell. I think you've got Verlander. I think you've got probably Chris Sale didn't throw very many. I don't think Chris Sale's going to win it, but you know he had a ridiculous year. Let's start off with Snell. That's who I actually think is gonna win the award. The question with him is innings, just like with Sale. With Sale threw even less innings. He's hurt a decent amount. Snell only threw 180 innings, I think it is, which if he wins the Cy Young, I think that would be the least amount of innings thrown by a Cy Young Award winner. Okay, so that's the interesting part of it, right? The Rays, they didn't really let guys go deep into the game, and so he didn't throw as many innings. But he was dominant in the innings that he threw. ERA was under 2, right? 189, I think it was. I wrote it down over here somewhere. 189 ERA. Lowest since Pedro Martinez. Everyone knows, well, a lot of you guys know Pedro's my boy. I love Pedro Martinez. Lowest ERA since Pedro Martinez. And so he was essentially unhittable this year. 21-5, I think. I know win-loss record. I don't personally really care about as much, but it does look good, and I think some people do look at it and say, "Wow, 21-5, this guy's ridiculous." And he struck out a lot of guys, over 200 guys. I think 220 strikeouts. I think, in only 180 innings. So struck out guys, didn't get no one could touch him. So for me, I think he's going to win. Now, if you look at Verlander had a great year. He threw a lot of innings. He's a workhorse. Threw a lot of innings, struck out a ton of guys. Almost struck out, I think, like almost 300, maybe 290 guys, maybe or something. He struck out a lot of guys. And, you know, he had his normal year. He's dominant. But I think Snell was a little bit better. And then Chris Sale, who might be like the filthiest pitcher ever. He only threw like 158 innings or something like that. Struck out an obscene amount of guys, right? His stuff, like when he's healthy and he's on, he's pretty much unhittable. But he just didn't throw enough. I think if he stayed healthy and he pitched more, he probably wins. He probably has a really good chance of winning the award. But he didn't throw the innings, okay? So I think it's going to probably come down to those three guys, maybe more Verlander, Snell, but I think Snell wins, okay? And he's a young guy. He's made a huge leap, obviously, and had a tremendous year. I think he wins this year, and hopefully has a really, really long, successful career. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, who you think is going to win. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share the video with all your friends. Give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate all that. I appreciate you guys watching. Check out the description box below. I've got a bunch of stuff down there for you to check out as well. And that's all I have. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later.